Hello there! Before we start our discussion, I would like to introduce first myself. I am teacher Mariz. I'm 21 years old and I finished business administration, major in marketing. I'd love to see you speak confidently in English. That's why I am dedicated to giving you my best. With regards to teaching, I have been an ESL tutor here at Cubictalk Online English Institute for a couple of months now. I had training for 1 month with regards to ESL teaching. I can say that it helps me improve my get acquainted with the language in different social contexts. I love children and adult learners. In my class, you will expect various activities such as reading articles, grammar and pronunciation exercises, analysis and critical thinking activities. I'll make sure to teach and inspire my students. So I think that's it with my introduction, so let's move on now with our lesson. Good day everyone! Someone here has an idea about what adjective is? Yes, exactly! Adjective is a part of speech, so in English language there are 8 parts of speech, mainly noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and of course adjective. So today we're going to tackle about the story, which is entitled If You Were an Adjective. So by the way, at the end of this class, students or you will be able to define and identify adjectives, and also you will be able to recognize adjectives in a sentence. Okay? So what I have said a while ago, the story that we're going to talk about is entitled If You Were an Adjective. So, if you were an adjective, you would be colorful, brilliant, dazzling, feathery, many-legged, and slimy. So, what can you say about these words? Yes, it is. These words actually are describing words. So, when we say adjectives, those are actually describing words. So, if you were also an adjective, we would be working side by side with noun. So, a noun is a name of a person, place, and a thing. So, for example, an elephant is a noun. Elephant is an example of a noun. So, if you were an adjective, you would tell us something about the elephant. The gray elephant is gigantic and wet. The sparkling water cools down the hot elephant. Okay, so in this example, will you tell me what are the adjectives in this one? There you go. Gray, gigantic, wet, and hot are the adjectives which describe the noun elephant. Okay, but I think it's a little bit tricky, but there are one more adjective in this example. Will you tell me what it is? Yes, very good. Sparkling. Sparkling in this example is an adjective which describes the noun water. There you go. Okay. So by the way, if you were also an adjective, you would tell us how a person, place, or thing looks. For example, the slender swimmer snaps a photo of the enormous whale in the deep blue water. So, in this sentence, will you tell me what are the adjectives in this one? Yes, slender. Slender is an adjective which describes the noun swimmer. There we go. So, I think there are more adjectives in this example. Will you tell me what are they? Yes, enormous. Enormous is an adjective which describes the noun whale. When we say enormous, it means big. Okay. Okay, so there are more adjectives in this sentence. Yes, exactly. Deep and blue are the adjectives which describe the noun water. Very good, there you go. So I can see that you're now understanding what adjectives is. Very good. But for you to understand more, I have a lot more of examples about what adjective is. So, if you were an adjective, you would describe things. It means you're just going to describe things. For example, the tiny kittens are fluffy. So, what about in this sentence? Will you tell me what are the adjectives in this one? Yes, it is. Very good. Tiny and fluffy are the adjectives which describe the noun kittens. Very good. Okay. I think there are more. So, if you were an adjective, you would describe how something sounds. For example, the holler monkey is loud. The boa's movement is silent. The quiet mouse watches and waits. So let's take a look in the first sentence. In this one, will you tell me what is the adjective in this one? How does the monkey sound? Yes, very good. The monkey is loud. So in this one, the word loud is the adjective which describes the monkey. There you go. What about in this one? Will you try also? Yes, exactly. Silent. This is the adjective in this sentence. It tells us how the boa's movement is. So how does the boa's movement? It is silent. So the word silent is the adjective which describes the noun boa. There we go. And last one. The quiet mouse watches and waits. What about in this one? There you go. Mouse is the adjective which describes, yes, quiet. Quiet, exactly. Quiet is the adjective which describes the noun mouse. Okay, there we go. So, those are examples of adjectives. Loud, silent, and quiet. Those are examples of sound. So if you were an adjective, you would also describe how something sounds. Okay, so if you were also an adjective, you would compare things. So it is called actually a comparative adjective. So when we say comparative adjective, it means you are comparing two things. One more time, when we say comparative adjective, you are comparing two things. For example, the turtle is small and the tree frog is smaller. So in this one, you are comparing the turtle and the tree frog. So it means it is a comparative adjective. So, but before we go on, will tell me in the first sentence, the turtle is small. What are the adjectives in this example or in this sentence? Yes, exactly, small. Small is the adjective which describes the noun turtle. There we go. What about in this second one? Yes, smaller. Smaller is an adjective which describes the noun frog. So as you can see, the turtle is small, the tree frog is smaller. You're comparing two things, so it means it is comparative adjective. There we go. So also, if you're also going to compare three things, it is now called superlative adjective. When we say superlative adjective, you are comparing, yes, three things. So let's go on with this example. The first one is the lion is fast, the antelope is faster, and the swift is the fastest of the three. So as you can see, you are comparing three things: the lion, antelope, and swift. So it means it is a superlative adjective. Very good. So I think let's go on first with the first one. The lion is fast. So what are the adjectives in this sentence? Yes, fast. Fast is the adjective which describes the noun lion. What about in the second one? Yes, faster. Faster is the adjective which describes the noun antelope. And for the last one? Yes, fastest. Fastest is the adjective which describes the noun swift. Okay, so actually fastest is the superlative form of the word fast. Okay, so one more time, if you're going to compare three things, it is what we call a superlative adjective. Okay, there you go. And also, this is I think the last topic with regards to adjectives. When we say adjectives, or if you were in adjectives, you could be bad, worst, or good, better, and best. There we go. So I guess that's it for our lesson today. So I hope to see you again in my class. So one more time, this is Mariz. So by the way, before we end our class, I have an assignment. So I'm going to give you an assignment for you to do. So that in our class, I'm going to ask you about this one. What you're going to do is write your name from top to bottom on a piece of paper. For example, this one. This is my name, Mariz. So what you're going to do is write your name from top to bottom. Now, think of an adjective or an adjectives which describe you. So use the letters or use the letters of your name as the first letter of the adjectives which describes you. Like this one, I am Mariz. So actually, these are the adjectives which describes me, my personality. So I am mysterious, athletic, radiant, intelligent, and zippy. Okay, so it's now your time to do also your assignment. Okay, so goodbye for now, and I hope to see you again.